A new ally has been revealed for Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, the mysterious construct. At first glance, it's a Zonai machine built of ancient metal and radiant energy. But look closer, the proportions, the posture, the blade. It's Link, or at least it looks like him. So who or what is this construct? Is it a machine shaped by memory, by grief, or by something divine? Let's explore 3 possibilities. For years, fans have speculated that the hero of time, the Link from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, met a tragic end. He was robbed of his childhood, burdened with impossible duty, and according to later lore, died filled with regret. We even see that regret manifest centuries later as the hero's shade in Twilight Princess, a spirit desperate to pass on what he never could in life. So imagine this, in the far ancient past, when the Zonai were still at the zenith of their civilization, a divine or royal power decides to preserve the hero's soul, not to trap him, but to honour him, building a vessel that lets his spirit live on as an eternal guardian. The construct's Link-like form wouldn't just be symbolic, it would be literal. The hero of time, reforged into a new body, continuing his endless task to protect Hyrule. It's poetic and cruel in equal measure. The hero finally immortalised, but never allowed to rest. Another angle, this isn't a hero reborn, but the Master Sword's own spirit. In Tears of the Kingdom, the Master Sword is sent back in time, cracked, decayed, but still carrying Link's will. When Zelda receives it in the past, she treats it as though Link is there, speaking to him softly, trusting that he can still hear her. That's because within the sword lies Fi, the ancient spirit of the blade, who has guided every hero since the beginning. But during the Age of Imprisonment content we've seen so far, the sword is nowhere to be seen. So where did its spirit go? If the sword is dormant or being restored, perhaps Fi's essence needed a vessel, something capable of acting in the real world. Using Zonai technology, Zelda could have transferred that essence into a construct, creating a physical form for the first time. And if Fi had to choose a form, what else would she pick but the one she's known best? The hero she's guided across every age. This would explain the construct's ethereal glow, the sword-like energy in its hands, and its ability to fight. It's Fi, but reimagined, free, and no longer bound to steel. There's a more haunting possibility that this isn't Fi or a past hero, but our latest iteration instead. Wild Era Link. When Link sends the Master Sword back through time at the start of Tears of the Kingdom, he's doing more than returning a weapon. He's sending part of himself, his energy, his consciousness, the essence that the sword absorbs whenever he wields it. So what if that fragment of Link's soul remains within the blade as it travels back to Zelda? The sword spends millennia healing, its energy slowly merging with the past. Zelda, lonely and surrounded by ancient technology, could have drawn on that stored consciousness to create a guardian, one with Link's fighting instincts and courage. That would mean this construct is a reflection of Link's spirit made manifest, his courage given form in a world long before his birth. A silent protector fighting at Zelda's side in the ancient war, the hero who found a way to protect her even across time itself. With time being such an integral part of the Zelda series, this isn't outside the realms of possibility. It's a beautiful symmetry. Link saves Zelda from the future, Zelda saves Link from the past. Whoever this construct is, hero, spirit, or sword, it's clearly something more than a machine. The design alone tells us it's built on memory, on reverence, maybe even love. It moves like Link, fights like Link, but radiates something almost spiritual. Maybe that's the point. In a world that's constantly rebuilding itself from the ruins of the last age, this construct is the perfect embodiment of Hyrule's cycle. Heroism reborn, even when the body fades. But what do you think? If you're enjoying this kind of Zelda content, subscribe. There's more on the way, and of course more Zelda lore and theory. Thanks, have a good one, and catch you next time.